Hey guys, what's up? Ruthless Gaming here, and I'm telling you guys another story from my childhood past. And this story has to do with me getting jumped by 3 people. Now, I used to live in a trailer park, so it's kind of not surprising to me. Just, it wasn't everyday life, but you'd see it kind of sort of as if. But, I was 8 years old, wasn't expecting it. So I'm going to tell you guys the full story now. While telling you the story, you guys are going to watch some gameplay of Minecraft. I love Minecraft and League of Legends. Those are my probably 2 favorite games I'm going to put in the background for you guys to watch while I'm talking. So this story started with when I was getting off the bus one day from school. Well, this is how it first started. I was at school, and it was about halfway through the day, and this kid, he was a bully. He would always pick on me and call me names because of my last name. And I get it why today, because it's an okay last name. I still get made fun of occasionally, but, it's not like, it's not like 24/7. But, so this is halfway through the day. He's making fun of me. I'm pissed off. I am just, pissed. 8-year-old issues. Temper tantrums just go quick in an instant. And, I flip out. Now, I'm in 2nd grade. I think I was 8 years old in 2nd grade. 8 or 9. And it was a 5th grader. He was picking on me. I'm like, really? You're going to pick on me? You're going to pick on a 2nd grader? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to pick on you. What the hell are you going to do about it? So, it's the bus ride home. He's still picking on me. It's really stupid. And so, we get off the bus. And the kid that picked on me pushed me into the bushes. I came back up. I beat the shit out of him. And the next day, this is leading up to it. So, I beat the shit out of him. And my mom, I told her what happened, and she's like, you finally did it. I'm like, yeah, I finally beat the shit out of him. And so what ended up happening, I got a few scuffs on my face, and a bunch of bruises. I wouldn't say bruises, but I don't know if he did get me once or twice, but I know I got him. I ended up giving him both top and bottom bloody lips. I gave him a bloody nose and 2 black eyes. I was pissed. I was like, you wanna what? Fuck it. You wanna fuck with me? I'm gonna fuck you up. So I flipped out on him completely, just swinging. So I get home, tell my mom this happens, and then the kid that bullied me tells his mom that he just got his ass whipped, and she comes over to my house and starts talking to my mom, and I'm laughing. I'm truly laughing. I'm like, with a smirk on my face as I'm watching him walk up. He's like hiding behind his mother, and I'm just like, wow, that's what you get. And his mother's yelling at my mother like, oh, blah, 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 and your son punched mine first. And my mom told her that your son was bullying my son and pushed him, and he stuck up for himself and kicked your son's ass. And she said, oh, wow, well, I didn't hear this. And so the kid went home, and I don't really know what happened to him I really don't know what happened to him. I don't know if his parents punished him or what it was, but it was weird. So then the next day, he doesn't talk about anything. He doesn't talk about anything. So I'm just like, okay, this is weird. And, it spread rumors, because there are 8 kids in the trailer park that I went to school with, and it spread rumors about, oh, the 2nd grader beat this kid's ass that was in 5th grade, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, great, now we're gonna have rumors, another fight in lunch. So lunch comes around, and nothing happens. Of course, well, our schedules are different in lunch. In 2nd grade, you might have lunch at 10 o'clock, and then the 5th graders would have lunch at 11:45. So that was dodging a bullet. And then on the way home, the kid gets off the bus, runs to his friend's house. Now, both of these two kids right now, they are in 5th grade, and one of his friends, okay, so the kid that I beat the crap out of ran to his friends. The friend had a brother that was a grade higher than mine, and the kid and the bigger brother was in 5th grade, and so was the kid that I whooped his butt. And then the kid's younger brother was in 3rd grade while I was in 2nd. And so they ran up to me. They started pummeling the shit out of me. You know, I hit one in the face, and then it just like pile of bricks, and it was horrible. You know, I came home with like dirt like shoved up my nose, and I had sand in my eyes, and I had bruises everywhere. I was bleeding, and it was horrible. So this happens, and it just gets worse and worse, and you know, they keep on kicking and stuff like that, and I'm able to get away, and like a tattletale, I went up to the kid's house and told his parents, and they did absolutely nothing about it, if I'm correct, and if I remember. And so I got beat the shit out of. It's like a 3v1. I'm just like, really? So it takes 3 of you to beat up a 2nd grader? And I was pissed. I can't. It was horrible. So now I'm basically like, what the fuck just happened? They run to their houses. The next day I go to the kids' houses. The kid's house with the little brother and the bigger brother, and I told his dad that what happened, this and that, and like, your son did this to me, and I'm waiting for a punishment, and nothing's really happening. You know, I was like, what the hell? This is not how you raise people to be. You know, you don't raise them to fight. You raise them to help people if they're in a fight. Like, not like help them knock a person out, but like get in between them and stop the fight. And so the raging went on for years. Then the kid got, I don't know if he got kicked out. I don't know if he got kicked out or he moved out, but I never saw him again after a year after that incident. So like a year after that happened, I'd always see him, but then he left. So I don't really know what happened to him, but you know, it's just weird how he left a year after, and maybe the owners of the trailer park that I was living in kicked him out about saying, oh, you can't do this, and you're causing havoc. And so I felt good, you know, at least if I'm going to get jumped now, it's going to be a 2-on-1. I'm going to have at least some type of better chances. I'm like, no, that's not going to work at all anyways. So that's the story, guys. Hope you liked the video. Leave a comment, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Peace.